Welcome back to the SCIF. I'm Matt. We got Santa Claus with us tonight. Santa Chris. Ho, ho, ho. Anyways, we have some pictures of elves we'll put up a little bit later. But look at that. That's magic right there. Switching back and forth. So anyways, thank you for joining us tonight. Tonight's going to be, we're gonna hit one subject here just because I got to get it off my chest. I am so pissed off with the way the world is right now, and I don't want to be pissed off because Christmas is coming up. We don't want to be pissed around Christmas time, right? So we're going to go over one thing, and then we're going to move on to something fun. We haven't even figured out what we're going to talk about as far as gun stuff, but we're going to talk about some gun stuff tonight because apparently there's a lot of good boys and girls out there that have some black rifles and whatnot coming their way in Santa's sleigh. So they've been replaced by sugar plums and dancing fairies. Now, they want you to be thinking about dancing fairies, but there ain't going to be any of that nonsense on this show. We are here on YouTube, Rumble, and Odyssey. And some interesting stuff has come out this week on the social media outlets and certain federal agencies. And I got to be careful what I say here. So we're not going to talk about it here on YouTube. We are going to spend as little time as possible. We want to thank everybody for joining us at YouTube, but please, if you are subscribed to us on YouTube and you're not over at Rumble and at Odyssey, please go subscribe to us at Rumble and Odyssey because YouTube will kick us off as soon as they can. So, and honestly, I would love to spend more time here on YouTube as well, but we have to watch what we say because if we don't say what the current narrative is or go along with it, we can't think for ourselves here. If we don't go along with that narrative, we get a strike, and we've had multiple strikes, and why deal with it? So please come over and join us at both Rumble and Odyssey, and tell YouTube to go take a flying hike, right, off a short pier, whatever they need to do. But I'm looking forward, and I'm hoping in the new year that we see some of the executives from Google and YouTube brought out in front of Congress to explain exactly what they are up to. And we really need to, I'm getting phone calls here. What we really need to is get to the bottom of what was going on and how our constitutional rights have been violated and how the commingling between government and private entities in order to restrict our First Amendment rights of freedom of speech. We need to get to the bottom of this, and the justice system needs to work correctly because this cannot be allowed to stand. And I think we're getting desensitized as a nation, Chris. What say you on this? I think as we're hearing more and more outrageous shit every day that I think we're becoming desensitized, and that's not a good thing. We should not allow any of this to stand. We shouldn't allow one thing to stand. People, when they violate Americans' constitutional rights, should not be able to get away with this scot-free and come back and do it again. What do you say on that, Chris?
Yeah, I'm waiting for the hammer to come down here. I don't know when it's coming. I hope it's coming because I feel the same way you.
Something better be coming.
Yeah.
Because we've lost the rule of law. Yeah. So with that, we're going to switch over to Rumble and Odyssey, and we're going to talk about the turds who are selling us all out. Not on the Democrat side, on the Republican side. So please come on over and join us at Rumble and Odyssey. We're going to get into that conversation. Then we're going to talk about some gun stuff and fun stuff before Christmas and hopefully put all of this other nonsense aside leave it in God's hands, right? Because some of this, quite frankly, is out of our hands at this stage, isn't it? Or it definitely feels that way. Some of it is. So
Yeah.
let's go over there. Let's get that dirty business out of the way of identifying these traders, and then we will get into some fun stuff. What that may be, I don't know. We'll look for suggestions from the audience. So we'll see you guys over there.